All right. Thanks for everybody coming tonight. We don't have a lot on the agenda tonight. We have a couple councilmen out tonight. John Roofer is not feeling well, and Peter was picking up his wife tonight from surgery. So, and then Ben's online. So if we need Ben, he'll just answer from online. All right. So start off our work session. Everybody get a chance to look at the budget modifications?
Yeah.
There was only a few. Anybody have any questions? See, some of those engineering ones, Tyler and Matt, was on
It's on the abstract.
yeah, but it's also on the budget modifications too.
I just have a question for the abstracts.
All right, when we get down to that, we'll hit them.
Okay, thank you.
Next is senior citizen tax exempt annual income chart. This is a local law that we're going to change. Right now we're at 32,000 for the seniors. We're going to bump it up to 40. The state says we can actually go to 54, but we're going to move it up to 40 for now. To keep with the times. So tonight we're going to set a public hearing for 3/18/25 at 6 p.m. So to, have the public to have their say with, what they think about it, about the new local law. Anybody have any questions on that? No. All right, next is reappoint the sole assessor, which is Michelle. Her term was up. Her new term will run from 10/1. Well, her term ain't up until 9/31. But her new term will be 10/1/25 to 9/30/31. So it's another 5-year term for the assessor.
Before the meeting. Why do we have, what is it, assessor? Isn't this a higher position in town?
Yes, but it has to be, yes. Same with Mary. Mary does too.
Stupid New York State law.
Yeah. So, and then next is Frontier Phone Solutions. I don't know if everybody knows, but we've been having a terrible time with our phone service since January, actually before that. Any bad weather or the wind blows hard, we lose our phones. Their thing is that they're still running copper wires to our building, and so now as a board, we've decided to change it to fiber optic, and they're saying it's going to go away. And actually, we're going to save probably like $700 a month by going to fiber optic compared to the copper cable. So, but it's still an issue here. I don't know how many people called the other day, but last Friday, I think the weather was bad, Tom, right? And we were out all morning. So, it's tough because when it's bad weather, nobody can get a hold of the highway department to tell them. So, well, till they get phone service and then they scream and yell at us. So, but so we kind of pre-approved this already to get the ball rolling. So we're just going to ratify it today. We did it by email on Friday. So we're just going to ratify that today. Anybody have any questions on that? No? Okay. All right, we're going to start the business meeting then. Call to a pledge of allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Larry. First off, public comment, 3 minutes each individual, 30-minute max for anything regarding the work session items. Go ahead, Chris.
Question number 2.
Chris, could you come up? Can you come up? Yeah. They can't see on Zoom.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chris.
On number two, where it says the senior citizens tax exemption, at what age are they considering senior citizens?
65.
That's good to hear, because I'm getting tired of hearing that persons at age 55 are senior citizens, and really?
Yeah, no, I think it's 65.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
Thanks,
Shop
Chris.
rate, 55 at shop rate.
Anybody else have anything? Brittany, you have anybody online for the work session?
I do not.
Okay. Highway superintendent report.
Hi there, everybody. Winter's taken a bit of a break on us here the last few 2 weeks. While daily temps are rising over the next few weeks, we will continue to be winter ready until the possibility of winter weather is behind us. So hopefully that'll be sooner than later. Mechanics have been busy making repairs to vehicles and catching up on preventive maintenance services that were delayed due to the winter weather we were having. And road crews have been busy patching all the holes created during the winter weather operations. That'll still be an ongoing process here for the next few weeks. And lastly, just to let the board know that tomorrow I will be going with other superintendents to Albany to participate in Advocacy Day. This is an annual event to petition the state to allocate more CHIPS funds in the budget for local roads. The tentative budget has us with the same amount of money that we received last year. But with prices on materials and equipment continuing to rise, we're going to try to hold them to get us a little bit more money. And if you don't know, I'm sure you do, the CHIPS program is imperative to Mamakating to ensure that we can repair and reconstruct roads. That money along with the road line alone wouldn't get us very far at all. So the CHIPS money is really what helps us tackle a few more roads a year. So it's very important. That's all I have. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Tom. All right, next supervisor report. I got just a couple things. First, we had a big turnout for the Yankee game this morning. Sold out very fast this morning. I apologize to anybody who didn't get their tickets this morning that waited online. We just have so many. When it's out, it's out. I'm sorry. I apologize for a lot of people who went out of here pretty angry. So, next is, actually, I'll let, Matt take care of this at the end, but, we met Josh Riley on Saturday for a walk through the village. Like I said, Matt will touch base on this in a little, and the committee reports later. We will be setting a date for the opening of the pickleball and the kayaks, for April. We don't have the exact dates yet, but hopefully on the 18th, we'll have exact dates for the 2 grand openings for those 2 things. It's getting nice out, so hopefully everybody's out, get in their exercise, walk the trails. You want a tough trail, take a walk over to the park. There's some hilly parts over there that will wind you pretty good. So, but everybody get out there and work the trails. Next is brush fire season started today. Bloomingburg had a pretty decent brush fire up on Buttonwood. That took a little while to get under control. But the burn ban will go into effect on March 14th or 15th, Tom? 15th. And it'll run to May 16th. So just everybody be careful. And, you know, if you see something, call it in. That's all I have for my supervisor's report. Next, the 2025 abstract number 5. Everybody get a chance. I know Tyler and Matt had a couple questions.
It seems we have multiple surveys on the Fry Road Bridge.
Well, I know 2 of them should have been Larry Paggi and Lincoln Tully for their survey. I don't know what the third one would have been.
It honestly, Mike, just looks like a typo.
It was done.
Because on the next page, and I knew I saw this, there's engineering for Bray Road, the Town Park, and the Godfrey Road Bridge. So I'm gonna assume that these 3 surveys are supposed to go with the engineering, and it's just a typo on the surveys part to what they were being spent on. But I can't quote that for sure, but that's just what it looks like. It's something I would definitely check out.
All right. Well, no. Brittany texted me, not a typo. It's how the system does it. Fry Road.
So the private survey.
Oh, it's Fry Road, Godfrey Road, and Park Dam. So those are the three
For the surveys.
for the surveys.
What was the third
I
one?
see, okay, so that's just.
Godfrey
cut
Road,
off.
Fry Road, and Park Dam.
So that it gets cut off, so that's surveys of.
Yeah, she
All that's cut off.
yeah, Brittany just texted me, the system cuts it off.
Okay, that makes sense,
Okay,
Okay.
right, so it's just cut, so it's the three surveys altogether,
okay.
Yeah,
they're not on separate lines.
And they were actually, Brittany did look up the estimate that we got from Lincoln Tully, and they're exactly the same.
thank you, Brittany.
Yeah, thanks, Brittany.
All right,
Welcome.
anything else? Anything else on the abstract that you seen?
Nothing had jumped out.
Okay. Can I get a motion to accept the abstract then, number 5?
Motion.
Motion by Matt. Second by Tyler, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, the financial reports. Everybody get a chance to look at them?
Yes.
It's the beginning of the year, so they're pretty not used yet, so. Can I get a motion to accept financial reports?
Motion.
Motion by Tyler,
Second.
second by Gary, all in favor?
Aye.
Approved minutes of 2/18/25.
Motion.
Motion by Gary,
Second.
second by Matt, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, to the resolutions, approved budget modifications. Motion by Tyler,
Second.
second by Matt, all in favor?
Aye.
Set a public hearing for the senior citizen tax exempt annual income chart. Town code 172 for 3/18/25 at 6:00.
Motion.
Motion by Gary, second by Tyler. All in favor?
Aye.
Also on this, if anybody wants to look at this, it will be on our website. We're just waiting for Michelle, and she's waiting for paperwork from the county to work out the numbers, but we'll have it posted so the public can see it. Next, approve reappointment of Michelle Lagazamo. Did I say that right, Karen? No. For as sole assessor for the term ending or from 10/1/25 to 9/30/31. Motion by Tyler,
Second.
second by Matt, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, approve the court audits. Gary and Jim did the court audits. Everything worked out. So, we sent all our paperwork to the judicial system. And, so can we get a motion to accept that court audit?
Motion.
Motion by Gary,
Second.
second by Jim. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Ratify approval of the slip situation for the Frontier at the town hall phones solution at the front with Frontier.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Matt, second by Tyler. This wasn't easy for us because the board will even tell you we had to do a lot of research because they have a lot of things in these programs that don't make any sense. So we were kind of scrambling to find out what a lot of things said, right, Jim?
Right.
So,
We're going on the IT
yeah, the IT,
department.
yep. So, so can I, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? No. All right, committee reports. We have a couple. Who wants to start? Tyler?
I got 50, so for, I guess this is the month of January or February. She had 7 loose dogs, 1 was impounded, and she had a dangerous dog seizure. All others were reunited through license, which is good. And I guess I had the building department.
Yeah, just do the last month. You can just do February's.
I don't think
I gave him one to you.
here we go, February. So, we got a bunch of stuff here. We got emails sent, almost 700, total phone calls, 350. In-office assisted, I assume BPZ department has to do with the building and planning departments, 182. And in-office people assisted, all the other offices were 153. We have 1 single family dwelling permit written, 24 other ones, 11 renewals. 21 COs, 73 violations, 26 of those were corrected. 11 municipal searches. 26 inspections and 15 court appearances with monthly fees of almost 18,000 and year to date is almost 40. And that's it.
Thank you. That proves that, things are happening once spring starts. So everybody's building and doing something. So. Jim, you want to go next?
Yes, assessors, our sole assessor, Michelle Lagamarcino. Assessor report for February 2025. I'll just give the totals, and if anybody wants me to go further into it, I can go further into it later. 47 total deeds were received. 5 of them are combinations. Exemptions received, 122. All kinds of things, including age exemptions, agriculture, STAR. I think STAR, you can still apply for your STAR for a little while longer. Exemptions processed, so received 122. She processed 94 of them. 21 address changes and reassessments to process for possible stipulations instead of going to a grievance. I guess that's where you come in to meet with the assessor before having to go to the grievance process. 4 total of those. I still got the floor.
Yep.
Our county legislators came in tonight. Bernardo and Salomon, I think they're both still here. And they gave me at 5:59 p.m. They gave me a report from the Sullivan County DPW regarding the traffic study coming down the mountain into Wurtsboro. I didn't get a chance to look at it, but hopefully by next meeting, I'll have some answers with that. I want to bring up the fact that the Village of Wurtsboro election for mayor is March 18th. If anybody lives in the village, go out and vote. And I got a message from the state police next door that scams, especially targeting elderly, are through the roof. We had somebody send $21,000 in cash and a safe out to California by getting scammed. I know Easy Pass scams. We've probably all gotten the Easy Pass emails or texts. I don't know what to tell you, but if you think they're a scam, call the state police or just don't answer them. Don't respond. Don't let them know that they have a live phone or a live email address. Easy Pass scams are on the rise. FTC scams are on the rise. Scams in general on the rise. So be cautious. Trust your gut. And that's about it.
Thanks, Jim. Matt, did we get any? I didn't get anything from the meet.
No, nothing from the meet this meeting.
Okay, you want to touch base with that?
Okay. Before I forget, I needed to change my ward meeting scheduled for March 12th. I bumped it back to March 26th. It'll be held here, community room at 6 p.m. March 26th. Sorry about the delay on that one. Also, Congressman Josh Riley stopped in the village of Wurtsboro on Saturday. This is all part of our effort to save exit 114. He toured the village, stopped by some of the shops, O'Toole's, Canal Town, Baskerville Bazaar, the library, to name a few. And I'll tell you this, I get an impression he really likes Wurtsboro, and he seems to be very supportive of our efforts, and he issued a very strong letter of support to be issued to both the Federal Highway Administration and the NISDOT that were received by both agencies. I'd like to thank Mayor Cisco for providing Village Hall as a venue to hold the press conference, and I'd like to thank Jackie Horton, Wurtsboro Board of Trade, and all the merchants that were involved. And I want to thank this board for the support that they've given this cause. This isn't really, it is the town, but it's the village too. And this is, I get a good feeling when both municipalities cooperate with each other in a common cause. And this is one of those that'll, we keep this exit 114, it'll benefit most, if not everybody in the community. And so I want to thank all the participants, and we're going to keep at it, and we'll see what happens. I know NISDOT and the Federal Highway Administration, they hear us, but I hope they also listen to us. And thank you.
Thank you, Matt. Any announcements? Any other announcements? We have been getting a lot of spring things coming along our way. Look on our website. Brittany, I know, has been doing ones every day. So, like I said, with spring coming up, we're having a lot of events come up. So check them out and, support the local businesses and all these events that are happening in our area. Anybody else have any announcements? All right, we'll move on to public comment. 3 minutes each individual for any new business. No, nobody's got any new business? Go ahead, Chris.
One really, how's John? I see he's not here.
He wasn't feeling good yesterday and today.
Just as my little notes. I'm not sure if you're familiar with, I was told that there won't be a farmer's market out here this year.
Actually, yes, it's not going to be out front this year, but they're working with the Wurtsboro Board of Trade. They're going to be doing it in the village of Wurtsboro with the concert night on Thursdays. So that's what their plans are as of right now.
Because I was annoyed what I heard, they're going to use the Veterans Park. And I said, I'm a veteran. And in my opinion, there's no way in hell you're going to do that.
I think they're going to shut down that whole road by the Veterans Park.
Because I know previous, yes, they have their music on Thursday, I believe it is. I mean, that's fine. That's local and people can come and do that. But to come here and make a spectator sport, so to speak, out of this farmer's market, put it in on the Veterans, on the Veterans Park there.
I think they're shutting down the rodeo, so it'll be in the road.
I mean, when they was taking a lot of space out here with all the people, all the vendors, all the cars, I just can't see where in the world, but that's up to them. That's what they want to do there. But I'm just letting you know, I'm just opposed to that, using that as the Veterans Park.
Okay.
It took us a long time to get that thing named as the Veterans Park. And
Okay. Thank you, Chris. Anybody else have anything? No? Brittany, you have anybody online?
I do not.
Okay. We do not have an executive session tonight. Actually, Ben, if you're still online, Karen had a question for you, but she'll call you tomorrow. So,
Okay, I'm still here. Yep. Okay.
All right, she'll give you a ring tomorrow, Ben.
Okay. Okay,
Thank you.
Karen. Talk to you then.
So can I get a motion to adjourn? Motion by Tyler,
Second.
second by Matt. All in favor? All right, we'll see you on the 18th. Thank you, everybody, for coming.